Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, Valerie's laughing, so we're already having fun, but let's get into some business. In Hillsborough County, the average price of a home is $570,000, average. So we thought, why don't we show you an OG, an original suburb of Tampa, known as Carrollwood, and show you what you can get for the average price in Hillsborough County. We're really close to Tampa.
Right.
Carrollwood's gorgeous. Beautiful. We're going to show you around. House is going to be about 1,890 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. What'd you like about the community, Valerie?
I love everything about this community. It's beautiful, it's well manicured. They have every hobby and activity: golf, basketball, tennis lessons here. The huge park that has everything, different parks dispersed. They have 2 independent, amazing coffee shops right here in the neighborhood. Easy access to a ton of neighborhood restaurants. It's wonderful.
Not only will we do a house tour, but we're also going to take you to Carrollwood Village Park, show you some of the things Valerie was talking about, how active this community is. And it might not be quite as walkable, say, as Seminole Heights, but it's way more walkable than, say, places like Wesley Chapel or Land O'Lakes. Lots of activity going on here, and if you wanted to walk or bike to the coffee shop, if you wanted to walk or bike to the park, you can do that. And if you hang around to the end, Valerie and I have a very special place that we like to go on dates. It's known as Michael's Grill. We'll drop by there, show you around, let you see one of the specialty restaurants. It's been around for over 25 years. So let's go take a tour of a Carrollwood home. My name is Jeremy Rickard. I'm the broker and owner of Excellecore Real Estate right here in Central Florida. And this is my wife, Valerie. She's one of our realtors here at Excellecore Real Estate. We appreciate you tuning into the video. We would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. We do these every Wednesday. That way you don't miss when a new video comes out. And we operate on 3 principles here. The first is we don't want you to make a decision out of fear, but we want to get you as educated as possible. And when it comes time for you to buy your home right here in Central Florida, we want to be your guides.
So when it does come time, reach out to us at jeremy@excellecore.com, or if you want to just look at a few properties, go to excellecorerealestate.com.
So let's get back to the video. We just left the house and I want to get your take on it. Val, what'd you think?
I loved the house. I thought it had a lot of character. I thought it had a lot of great updates. For a small kitchen, it had tons of cabinetry I was surprised about. And for a small bathroom, I liked the remodel. I thought it had plenty of space in the closets. It was great.
And you like the community. You even made the comment, you said you could live in that community.
I could live here.
Yeah, I agree. I think the one thing about Carrollwood that you're gonna wanna know is that it's not quite as cookie cutter. It's almost like you've put a community inside of nature and it's done well. I want you to look at these homes kind of embedded in nature. We're seeing tons of wildlife. Valerie is very eager to look at the animals, as am I.
Focused.
Love the wildlife.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be as disturbed as it is, say, up in places where maybe there's more cookie cutter homes, lots of building going on, and everything's the same. This is definitely not the same. The houses here were built in the 80s and 90s. They have more character, and you need to know that the average age around this area is a little bit younger than it is up north. The average age around here is 40. The average income here is approaching $90,000 as a household. It is more expensive to live in the Carrollwood area. The closer you get to Tampa, generally the more expensive it tends to get. But as we showed you, you can get a very nice house for the average price point in Hillsborough County.
Right. I should have been wearing sunglasses today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does help. We're currently at Carrollwood Village Park.
Yes.
Right? Valerie, tell us what is at Carrollwood Village Park.
Okay. Beautiful walking trail with a bridge over the water, a place to do parkour, a place to exercise, a place to have a splash pad with kids, skate park, basketball, a park. What else did you see?
Skateboard.
Skate park.
Skate park,
Yeah.
yeah.
Both of our kids skate at this skate park. Our daughter did when she lived in town. This was her home skate park. I have to say, I'm completely distracted by the amount of wildlife. I'm way too excited about it. It's hard to video.
She is very distracted. I've had to say, keep your focus. So here's the interesting thing about this area. If we say that places such as Seminole Heights have a walkability of like 10, if that's our standard, you can walk to go eat, you can walk to the coffee shop, that's our standard. And places like Wesley Chapel, Orlando Lakes, they have a very low walkability score of say 2, depending upon where you're at and what you're trying to get to. This place is somewhere in between. So Carrollwood is closer to Tampa. It's right off the main road of Del Mabry, which on Del Mabry you have access to pretty much anything that you could think of or want to get to. Very easy. But the communities around here are actually, you could walk to this park if you wanted to. You can actually walk to go eat, or the coffee shop if you wanted to. You might have to walk a little bit further than you would say in Seminole Heights, but it is walkable, or maybe even bikeable. Maybe
Yes.
bikeable is a better word, but you had a story, some friends of ours walked to dinner. What was the
Sure,
story?
we went to one of our favorite places. It was Marlowe's Tavern. When we got there, some friends of ours were there and they said they had walked there so they could drink without having to drive and go home.
Yeah, and you just walk back home.
Yeah.
Albeit tipsy, but you
You can make it.
can make it. So yeah, this is a little bit more walkable. At the moment, it is extremely hot outside.
Yes.
So be prepared to sweat. If you're moving to Florida and you're not prepared to sweat, you need to turn around and not come. Because moving to Florida, you've got to learn how to sweat. I haven't learned that yet in, what, 20-some
It gets
years.
hot almost everywhere in the U.S. in the summer.
Yeah, in
So
Florida,
it's okay.
it's hot nearly all year round.
We have a couple of days of winter.
I'm complaining.
Yeah. He's got the complaining button
I'm
today.
complaining. I'm sorry. So if you're looking to move here, just understand, I told you it's hot and you're gonna sweat. There's one place that Valerie and I love to go on our date nights. We will consistently make reservations.
Uh-oh.
We started a video and then had to stop it because a plane flew overhead, so I feel it necessary to tell you that we are not very far at all from the airport. So if you live in this area, you are consistently going to have planes flying over. You're going to hear that. Just know. Now the benefit there is how close you are to the airport. It doesn't take long at all, especially if you travel for work. Very easy access to Tampa International Airport, and it is one of the best airports in the country. Consistently ranks in the top 3, if not the top. And I would agree with that. The ability to navigate it.
It's easy to navigate, easy to fly in and out, great shopping, great food. They have everything you would want there. If you had a layover there, you'd be happy.
Yep. And if you want a deeper dive on the airport, I do have a video on the channel that goes into the distances from some of the communities to the airport and how far, how close they are.
Here, we're actually 20 minutes, so it's not like you're hearing them land and take off. You're just hearing them in the sky. It's not bad.
There is a restaurant that Valerie and I love to go to, so we're going to drop by there, show you that restaurant because it is a staple here in this Carrollwood area. It's known as Michael's Grill, so let's go check that out. I don't know about you, Val, but I think I'm selling myself on Carrollwood. I'm loving the landscape. I love the character of the homes. It's so close to everything. We're within, what, 5 minutes of grocery, shopping, dining.
Right. Great parks.
Not far from Tampa Bay Bucks Stadium, airport. Everything just seems to be very central, and it doesn't feel busy.
Right.
It doesn't feel like the city, right?
No, it definitely doesn't feel like the city, and it doesn't feel like Seminole Heights, which is even closer, like a closer area of the city. This feels great. It feels homey.
Yeah. Our goal when we started this video was to show you what you could actually get if you were getting an average priced home in Hillsborough County. So that's what we set out to do. Carrollwood is a location where you can accomplish that. I really can't recommend this area enough. I think there's plenty to do. And I think just being here in this area will allow you the opportunity to experience all of Tampa while still being in the suburbs.
Right.
And that's why I think that most of you are watching this channel, is to learn about the suburbs of Tampa. We're more than willing to sell you a home in the city of Tampa. We've done that. But we also love the suburbs and touring the suburbs, and the overwhelming majority of our clients are moving to the suburbs of Tampa.
Right.
So when it's time for you to move to this area, you can reach us at jeremy@excellecore.com. We would love to meet you, to be your guides in helping you find your next home in and around this area. Valerie, you got anything else you want to add?
I'm just thinking that I would really enjoy working with you. So if you write us at jeremy@excellecore.com, we can take you around, show you homes, and find you a place here in the suburbs of Tampa.
And if you want to hang around just a little bit longer, I'll show you on the map exactly where Carrollwood is located in relationship to not only Del Mabry, but to the city of Tampa. So stick around for that if you would like, but if not, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging around just a little bit longer. You can see here on the map, this outline will give you the greater Carrollwood area. If I back out just a little bit, you're going to see Seminole Heights we talk about in the video is right here. This area is a little bit more walkable outside of the city, which is obviously going to be right here. As you go north, that's when you get into more of the traditional, more modern style neighborhoods where you've got a lot of building going on, a lot of the same type houses. But this right here, this was early Tampa suburbs. So the character is there. The lot sizes are a little bit larger. It's just a really pleasant place to be. Let's go back in. I want to show you where, right here, Carrollwood Village Park. So in the video, this is where we were at. You can kind of see we were on this bridge, actually. So just an absolutely wonderful place to go and spend time with the family. This just gives you a good sense of where you're at in the scheme of the Tampa Bay area and the greater Tampa area. So it's northwest of Tampa. It's just west of I-275. You have Del Mabry. There's several arteries that can get you into the city if you needed to, several arteries that could get you up north if you needed to. Centrally located, and you still can get a home, a very quality home, roughly for the average price that's going in Hillsborough County. That said, many of the homes in the greater Carrollwood area are going to be above that average. So just be prepared. I don't want sticker shock if you come in, because you have things in Carrollwood that are going to be in the $800,000-$900,000, even above that. Thanks for staying around for just a little bit longer. I think that if you did, this is beneficial. So now you can have some sort of an idea as to where greater Carrollwood, and also the park that we went to, where it's actually located on the map. Thanks again for hanging around. We do these videos every single Wednesday. Really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. It really helps out and helps get the word out. But what we're doing here in Tampa, we love helping people to buy houses here, relocate, and we love teaching them about the area, what we love, maybe what we don't love. We hope to be honest with you, give you the truth as we see it, and help you to make that right decision. When it's time, Jeremy at Excellecore.com. Me and you, initial consultation, we'll figure out what you want, what you're looking to accomplish, and we will make it happen. So until the next one, we'll see you.